So, therefore, when we play Newcastle on Monday, though the game might be tough, Liverpool will win the game. As long as Isak is not playing, we are winning this. Even if Isak is playing, we are winning this because we want to show them who the boss is.
It is game week 2 of the English Premiership. And we're going to be looking at the big games this weekend. There are 2 main games we'll be focusing on. There is Man City going up against rejuvenated. Well, I don't know if I should call them rejuvenated, but another top side in Tottenham.
Yep.
And last year's title winners, Liverpool, are away at Newcastle. But if you haven't yet, please click that like, share, subscribe button. We'd love to see your participation. Follow up. Leave a comment, down below. Let us know you're here with us. Engage. Let's have a conversation about the games.
One word we use to describe Tottenham is rejuvenated. Another word I'll use to describe City is unpredictable. You mentioned City and Tottenham both won their game week 1 games. I would say they both won their game week 1 games convincingly. Yeah, so
agreed.
And Tottenham seems to be rejuvenated. They've gotten some reasonable signings. They have a new coach,
Thomas Frank,
who I think is still up and coming, but he has the pedigree of Premier League under his belt, so we can expect something good from him, hopefully. City, on the other hand, still have almighty Pep in charge. No Rodri, but they have a plethora of signings that I don't even know who plays where anymore for City, except for Alan playing up front. I'm not sure who's going to play in midfield. I don't know who's going to play the wings. Grealish is gone now. Doku is still there. Savino is still there. Although Savino is rumored to be leaving for Spurs. That's the rumor. But the point is, City is so unpredictable, we don't know what to expect. Now, if we're going to go off the first game they played, very impressive. But it was Wolves though. But although very, very impressive, they got the result, clean sheet, all that good stuff. I think we should be expecting something similar from City.
I will tell you, the 2 games coming up this weekend, even though it seems a little early to predict, would actually show a sign of who is ready to win the league, right? Like I mentioned in the last weekend, I said if Arsenal does not beat Man U, they should not think about the title, because you can only, as maybe the first, second 2 seasons, predict, maybe we are building. Now we need the result, right? You can't keep building, we need results, So, in the same light, right, Man City had its issues last season, and now knowing fully well that it seems like the team is getting back to its normalcy based on what we have seen from their last game against Wolves, right? You might think, Wolves is a depleted team. It's not a team that a lot of people would think would easily play Man City. I think the problem of Wolves is their coach. They were used to the old coach. He left, went to Nottingham Forest, and all of a sudden Nottingham Forest seems to be performing very well. That means the coach was good, and the new coach is still not good at Wolves. So even if the team might even try to win, they'll probably still lose because the coach doesn't understand them. I remember last season, Ryan Grappenberg was playing majority of the time, to the point that he just was getting tired. You could tell that it seems like he needs an assistant somewhere, And even though he was good, there's only so much a battery can work without being recharged.
Spurs, on the other hand, we saw them against PSG. There's something in there, even though they lost the match eventually on penalties. Spurs are rejuvenated, as you mentioned. So, unlike City, they're a little more predictable with what they bring. The new guys like, what's his name, Kudus, on fire. Wanted him at Chelsea, but hey, he went to Spurs. Kudus is on fire. Richarlison did his thing in the first game. I think he's still going to start up front. The likes of Madison still injured. Dejan Kulusevski, I think he was injured also in the last game. So those guys are doubts, but those are like their powerhouses. Son is gone, so There are a lot of changes in there, but I think they can give City a good game.
Yeah.
Of course, if I'm to predict, I'll probably pick City because of history. But if Spurs win that game, I would not be surprised.
Ekitike is, and this might come off as a surprise or high comparison, but he's the closest thing I've seen to Henry in the Premiership since Henry left the Premiership.
Exactly.
The styles are very similar. He has the same running ability on the ball, the same tendency to pull off to the left.
Exactly.
Same way he drops deep and picks up the ball from deep and carries the ball.
Nice.
It reminds me a lot of
Henry. Great quality. He's got a great quality. He is the only player, maybe since Suarez, that I've seen play for. Suarez actually didn't play in the middle. He played on the wings, right?
He played in the middle.
He didn't really play so much in the middle, but that
actually, you're right. He played on the wings because it was Sturridge in the middle. It was Sturridge, Suarez
they
on.
They kind of played two up front. They
kind of when Sturridge played. Was a 4-4-2, not a 4-5-1.
Yeah, but Sterling tended to join into that attack.
Exactly.
Sterling, Suarez, and Sturridge.
We just need Isak to make that team more complete. Not like it's not complete, but more complete. Because once we have Isak,
let me join you.
Let's just forget about it. You know, the good thing is this. The good thing is this. If we don't get him now, it will just be a loss to Newcastle. Because next year, right now we are offering 130. Next year, maybe they should be willing to accept 30 million pounds.
No, don't worry. I've given you the solution. Arsenal will take him on loan.
Arsenal will take him on loan.
That's the solution. Yeah, he can come play for us for the season. You guys buy him next summer. Pay 50 million next summer.
All right, let me laugh with Chinese.